and welcome, beautiful soul. I'm so happy to have you here. This is the Soul Way Journey, a podcast in which you can learn how to master your reality with me together. My name is Soul Way, and I'm super passionate about helping you to follow your highest excitement and become your most authentic true self. So let's jump right into this episode. It is about the things our body gives off. So crying, burping, sneezing, and yawning, and what they, in my opinion, mean to you. This is going to be quite a quick episode in which I'm just going to run through it and tell you the secrets behind all of these phenomena which our body does to get rid of something. Maybe that's already the best and first clue, because as you, I'm sure, also know, when you are sick, you have to sneeze, you have to cough also, you have to sometimes you have diarrhea. So that's actually the way our body gets rid of things that don't belong in our body, of bacteria, of viruses. Sometimes you even have to vomit, which is also a sign that there's something in you that needs to go out. And there's this beautiful saying, so above, so below, so inside, so outside. It's actually the same thing in the so-called energy world, spirit world, which, from far as I know, is the same world as this world. And it just is a different channel of looking at it. It's the same world, and I only noticed that when I had a lot of experiences where this was really shown to me, that it's not like up there, it's no like there's no such thing as heaven or that world where the spirits exist. It's right here, right now. Everything is spirit. That's the way I see it. And in that sense, it is super interesting to understand these phenomena your body sometimes does. Like, for example, yawning, which I learned through my meditation practice and also through my spiritual research I did, is actually getting rid of your energies, the energies that your body doesn't need anymore. And it's something that is even collective. So in a sense, when somebody yawns and you see them, you also yawn and let go of that same energy. So in a sense, we are even co-creating this healing together, in that, if you want to see it like that. And I think it's extremely beautiful, and I love to yawn. And the reason why we do it mostly in the morning and the evening, I explained myself this in that sense, is because we let go of the all the energies we have accumulated in the night during our time in spirit when we dream, and then in the evening we get let go of all the energies that we accumulated in the time of the day of the physical dream, you can call it, and get ready for the next stage in which you're going to be in the dream, or then again in the physical reality. So this is how I see yawning. There's also burping, which kind of has a similar vibe to it, that you also are letting go of energies. But what I learned, and that's something somebody taught me, is that burping is letting go of energies that are not from you, and yawning is letting go of energies that are your own kind of belief systems and ideas about life. I don't know if I still believe that, to be honest, because I don't really think that you need to let go of things that are you. I really believe that we let go of things that are not us. That's why we let go of them. So if something is positive and supporting you, you don't need to let go of it. But if something is a negative belief system, a negative definition about something in your reality, you can let go of it. So that's yawning and burping. So I have sometimes in my sessions, in my tarot readings or the coaching sessions I do, I sometimes start to yawn very very much, or even to feel these like burps coming up, because I am very much involved with healing also the other person. That's also why I do this work, is because my body physically heals by existing in the space. And I used to have a lot of problems with this. And maybe you resonate with what I'm going to say, because I think a lot of people actually have this, but they don't know about it, is that they are here to, in a sense, heal and observe the energy of other people and help the collective heal. And that's a strength, but we need to know about this, that we are super sensitive and that we need to understand what is ours and what is theirs. So I used to think that I need to be there for everybody. I need to heal everybody and help them grow, but I don't. I am just there for the people that invite me to help them, invite me to clear their energy, to help them transform their energies. And if those people invite me to do it, I'm welcome. And I'm also, in a sense, going to be fine with getting this energy, because the person wants to give it away and transform it. And also for me to know that it's not my energy helps me to let go of it, because that's super, super important. This is actually my energy and this is their energy, and I can separate myself from it. I can even go through their energy, but I let go of it immediately. That's something you can just say to yourself. If I observe energies from other people, if I sponge them, I let go of them immediately. And I do that after like meeting somebody, even if it's positive, I just take a big breath and just come back to myself and just put the intention to let go of all the energies that were not mine, because I'm often meeting up with friends and helping them out, which is beautiful. It's just that it's important that you stay with yourself and your own energy, especially if you're sensitive. So that is super interesting. Also about coughing. Coughing is a bit special. I feel it's not so deep. It's more like shallow stuff, the energy wise. I mean, of course, you cough also when you're sick, but in the end, it's the same. It's the body letting go and trying to get rid and getting rid of things that don't belong into it and that make it sick, you know? In a sense, I feel like coughing is like a quick response. So it's like if you breathe in dusk and you're like, you know, like that's something that comes very quick. So that's actually good. If you're, for example, with somebody and you suddenly feel like you need to cough, just do it. But like, of course, not in their face, do it in your arm or something. That means that your body is quickly getting rid of it. Don't swallow it. And now this is really important, because this has took me so long to understand, and I wish really much for you to, if you're open and ready to receive this information, understand this and just watch yourself doing it. Don't swallow other people's issues. Don't swallow other people's themes. Just realize how much you swallow. I just swallowed myself. And if you keep on swallowing when you are with somebody and they explain you something or they tell you about their problems, you are energetically swallowing these things inside of you, and they're going to be in your digestive system. They're going to, you know, push you down, blow you up, as well as you are swallowing things that are food or whatever. So just watch yourself swallow things and maybe understand that you don't need to swallow them. First of all, you don't need to swallow other people's issues. You can just be with them, hold space for them. You don't need to digest it for them. You will never really be able to digest it for them because it's their thing. You can exist with them and help them navigating this issue. And it helps even more if you don't swallow them. And at the same time, also, if you are swallowing, you are trying to say something. Actually, I think most of the times you're wanting to say something, but you're actually not saying it. That's the most typical thing that if we swallow, and it's our own topic, that you, in a sense, want to say something and you are having some belief systems or anxieties about saying it, and then you swallow it. And that's really not good. Stop doing that. First of all, you can stop swallowing in these moments and just say, what if I don't swallow right now? Like sometimes, of course, there's spit in your mouth, but often we swallow, and maybe you want to just like watch yourself, go on the journey on like noticing, becoming aware of yourself when you swallow and what is happening and why you swallow, because often there's not spit in your mouth. It's just you swallowing a topic down that you actually would like to discuss. Yes, so swallowing, yawning, and burping. And now we come to a very beautiful topic, which is crying. Crying is in our society connotated quite negatively, which I think is a problem, because crying is, in my perspective, from my point of view, actually just the body letting go of something as well, and doing it in a very obvious manner, in actually cleaning itself. It's rushing. It's taking water and cleaning itself. How beautiful is that? It's a beautiful and almost sacred thing to do, and we always think that it's something negative, but in my idea of seeing it, it is very powerful, and we can start enjoying it, actually realizing, I am crying right now because I'm relieving, I'm letting go of something. And there's really like chemicals almost that you cry out of your eyes, and it's not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of strength, of you realizing, I can let go of this, I don't need to hold on to this anymore. Also, if you realize about belief systems that you hold on to before, for example, if you discover the belief system that you don't belong, and then you start crying because of it, it's because you're realizing that you have held on to this belief system all your life and you thought this is true, and then you cry because your body is like, okay, let's go, let's let it go. And the thing is that the problem is that if we identify this as something that we can let go, and we cling on to the thing that just came up. It's like, I always go with this analogy, but it is always good. So if you want to clean your closet and you find something that you don't like anymore, it's like when you cry, like, oh, I don't like this anymore. I didn't realize I had this still. I can actually let it go. But then in that second, if you continue crying, you kind of like putting in a closet, taking it out again, put it in a closet, taking it out again, putting it in a closet, taking it out again. But you're not really letting it go and saying, okay, well, I understood now. I have this belief system that is not in alignment with my true self, and it's called I don't belong. So I can just let that go and put that somewhere else, or just donate it to my belief swap bank that I just opened up. If you're interested in that, just talk to me. Or do whatever with it, but I don't want to have it anymore. And then you really let it go. The problem is, of course, if you don't really let go and just keep on, hold on to the thing in a sense that you don't like. It's like even almost becoming identified with the thing you have in your hand. Even like, so it becomes even more painful to always have it in your hand and see that you don't like it than it was deep down somewhere in your closet. The thing is that it's really coming up for you to let it go, because it doesn't belong to you. Because if it would belong to you, you would feel good about it. You would feel like, I love this. I'm gonna wear it right now. I love it. I feel good in it. It feels comfortable. I feel safe. All these things are symptoms of you when you are in alignment and with a belief system or a definition or thought or idea or concept about something that is in alignment with you. So this is about crying. If tears come to your eye, welcome them and say, hey, thank you so much. I am here. This right now brings me to this moment where I can let go of this. And I'm welcoming this moment of relief and I'm letting it go. I'm letting it out. I'm letting it flush and run out without holding on to it, not without clinging to it. Yes, so that is the crying one, and of course there also is the vomiting, which is in the sense same like burping, but in a very more extreme way. I think it's in German we have this saying, das bringt mich zum Kotzen, oder das ist ja zum Kotzen, which means this is for vomiting. And it means something is really shit, something is really ugly, or something really, really bad happened to you. Then you would say that. And I think that's really also just saying, like, in a sense, when your body really doesn't like something, it will vomit it out. And maybe if you ever have to vomit, it's maybe because your body is overwhelmed. Maybe it's not only overwhelmed because of a situation like a sickness situation. Maybe it's really your body being overwhelmed by something else that is non-physical, because I think these things are intertwined, closely related, if not the same. Of course, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just sharing some informations about body work in a sense. So yeah, these are the most important ones. Oh, I just got an email. I think also, of course, diarrhea is the same as vomiting in the sense that something is just flushing out and that your body doesn't like it. And since the gut is our second brain, it has almost more, I think, but this, I didn't look this up, I just remember this from reading it, more neuron connection than your brain. So your gut actually is your brain as well, and it's just as much you as your brain is. So if your gut says no, this is not good, this is wisdom, it's truth, it's something you need to look at. And if you get diarrhea on a day where you are not feeling well, where something is kind of, inside of you, it's very wise to understand, hey, what is the topic? What is going on with me? What is the belief system that I'm holding on to? Why am I feeling this? What is the deeper idea that I have about myself? So I'm living in this situation here. Like, what is the deeper meaning? Yes. Let me think. I think this was all. I wish you a lot of fun with these informations. If you ever want to, book a session with me or support me, I have a little support button down in the episode. So there you can support my podcast, you can support my work, and of course you can find me on Instagram, the Soulway Journey. I really would love to hear from you. Also, I'm posting there now reels, and I just dropped my first meme about my relationship with my higher self. So if you want to follow me there, I would love to hear from you, have you there. And there's gonna be more stuff coming. I'm developing my podcast now, and I'm really excited about it. So stay light, stay true, and peace out, soulmates. Love you. See you soon.